as Shabbos to Shabbos. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc., Yom Rishon, Yom Sheni, that's the week that existed from the time of creation. However, during this period of Sfiras HaOmer, we start counting from the day after Pesach until Shavuot, when we receive the Torah. We create our own weeks. And the week that we create with the counting of the Omer, last night was 10, was it 11? Oh, whatever. But it was, I counted and I said 10 days, which is 1 week and 3 days. But it was not a coordinated week with the week that has been there since creation of the world. What's the idea behind this? So my teacher, Rabbi Moshe Shapiro, explained that with Sfiras HaOmer, it is a new creation. The Jewish people are coming from tohu vavohu, null and void, from exile, from slavery, from nothingness, and we are coming to the receiving of the Torah on Har Sinai. And so we are given a mitzvah to create our own time, because we are going from being, so to speak, alulim, meaning completely caused, completely at the whim and the mercy of others, completely powerless. We are now coming to a situation where not only are we not powerless, but we are incredibly powerful. We are able to create our own time. We are able to create our own reality. And that's one of the requirements for being a person who receives the Torah, is that you are a creator. You are a master of the self, and we are a master of time, to the extent that we even create, so to speak, a new week, which is created by the fact that we are counting ourselves during this time of Sfiras HaOmer. And the lesson here is, and I think the central idea is, that that's what a person has to be. A person cannot be someone who is just pushed around by circumstances and in the tides of time and in the sea of circumstance. The human being is supposed to be a being who creates their own circumstances, creates their own time. We not just react to what's happening, but we are actors. And one of the classic examples of this is our leading up to the giving of the Torah by creating our own time system, so to speak, with our own counting, our own weeks. And there's no date specified for Shavuot, the festival in which the Torah is given. That date is created by us and created by our counting. So that is, I think, one of the most central and most beautiful lessons of Sfiras HaOmer, the counting of the Omer, is the ability of the human being to create, the ability of the human being not just to react, but to act, not to be a nif'al, in the words of the Maharal, not to be a nif'al, acted upon, but to be a po'el, an actor, not to be just one of the other creatures of creation, which is under the rules of time and physics and so on and so on, but to be a creature who is not a creature, but a creator, not just a nivra, but also a boire, also a creator. And when we absorb that lesson, we'll be ready to receive the Torah on Sinai and to become creators of worlds, creators of spirituality, creators of life itself. And that really is the goal of Sfiras HaOmer. Have a wonderful Sfiras HaOmer, count well, and create your own time. This is Mordechai Becher with the Gateways Parshat.